What up, everybody? Great to be back on live with my homies on YouTube. Hope everybody is having a great day. It is time for lunch break open forum. Only two rules: no religion, no politics, and Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Anything else? Fair game. Let's see how many people hop on today. And of course, I'm having my usual. Hey, what's going on? How are ya? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. Have my usual McDonald's break. I know I'm not a complete pig, but it's just the closest thing to where I work, so it's like, why not? Oh, I can't complain. Wouldn't do any good if I did anyway. Hungry as heck, though. Skipped breakfast because I had to stop by. I had a doctor's appointment this morning that I was supposed to fast for, so I am starving. What are your plans for the day? Chicken nugs. You cannot go wrong with them. They are indeed the best. With sweet and sour sauce. Nice. What type of music are you into? I listen to a bit of everything. It kind of just changes by the mood. Like if I'm doing housework, I might put on some metal or something like that to keep pumped, or if I'm working out, something like Slipknot so I can be like, and push my way through it. But if I'm just chilling, nothing beats good old Johann Sebastian Bach. All right. That's what's up. Showing my age here, I'm lucky enough to have seen Nirvana in person. Why, hi back to you. Nirvana put on an amazing show live. I mean, there's a reason that they're rock and roll legends. I mean, Dave Grohl, back when he was a kid. All right, Dave Grohl, back when he was in his 20s. I mean, not that he's a bad drummer now, but dude, his arms would move so fast you couldn't even see him. They were just a blur. And the way he was just slapping those drums, it was just amazing. Yes, I am hungry. Why, thank you. I don't know. It's some type of beard oil my wife gets for me. It smells nice, though. All right, hello back to you. Anybody got anything interesting going on today? I just got a few more hours of work when I get back in. What year did I see Nirvana? I believe that was, I'm almost 100% sure it was 1992, which would have been my sophomore year of high school. And, speaking of staying up all night, my parents were like, yeah, you can go, but you're still going to school the next day. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to pass this up. It was great, too. It was in a smaller venue, too, so there's only about maybe, I don't know, I'd say like 3,500 people there. And just sounded amazing. Yeah, nuggets again, but dude, they're so cheap in the app. I know, right? I think if, what would be an ideal work schedule? That would be my work schedule. I work 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. 10 to 6 Tuesday through Saturday. So I get to sleep in a little bit, and I get my Sunday for like family day, and I got a day off during the week to knock out important stuff. Sorry, I made a mistake of wearing the wrong glasses again. What'd that say? Nori Japanese meal here for $5. Nice. 10 to 5, Monday through Friday here. I like it. I mean, my 10 to 6s aren't bad. Ooh, Japanese food sounds good. I think tomorrow we'll break with the McDonald's tradition and do some Panda Express. Actually, I did vary it up. Instead of 2 6-piece nuggets, I got nuggets and a double cheeseburger. Nothing wrong with only having a Saturday job while you're in high school. Get you a little pocket money. Ah, you're French. Uh-huh. $5 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah, I've worked shifts like that. Oh, I hear you on that, Rachel. Daycare can be rough. I'm so glad my kid's grown up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I miss him being a baby and all that, but it's so nice when they're an adult. You don't have to worry about them as much. Forgot I had my earpiece in. I get so many phone calls at work, I have to keep one in just to be able to keep up with what the hell I'm doing half the time. At 16, there's nothing wrong with just working on Saturdays. You know, get yourself some gas money, get some pocket money. Yeah, I hear that. I did my party days, but you know what? Everybody should have a little bit of partying days. My name? Well, you can call me the State of Kansas or Joe. Either or works just fine for me. I mean, partying days are okay, but just don't take it to a certain level to where it, like, ruins your life. You know what I mean? Now, well, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have a lot of fun here on this channel. We've got a lot of trips coming up, and definitely going to be doing some lives from some pretty cool locations. Yeah, I just say I'm your average Joe. And what's funny is I have a lot of Steves. I was looking at my phone the other day, and we have a vendor, and his name is Steve, and I'm like, oh, I got to give Steve a call. And I'm like, which Steve? I don't think I saved his last name. Why, thanks, yeah. I try to put a lot of fun into my YouTube shorts and just, you know, pass on the joy, a little something to make everybody's day a little bit brighter. Plus, I love my cats. They're always up to something fun and interesting. They were going absolutely nuts the other day. I set down a cup of coffee, and one of my cats drank a little bit of it. You want to talk about a cat with the zoomies? He was just all over the house. I don't think his feet touched the floor once. Oh, hey, brother. Yes, good old UK. Oh, I miss my local chippy in the UK. Where I lived in Manchester, we had old chippy that still did fish and chips the proper way, wrapped up in a piece of newspaper. Oh, so good. So good. But the thing I miss the most is the Greg's sausage roll. I mean, I haven't had a sausage roll in years now, and every time I think about one, my mouth waters. The Greg's, oh yeah, mushy peas, heck yes. But still, the Greg's sausage roll and a cup of coffee, there was no better way to start the day. Well, hello to you too. Hi. Yeah, Greg's is great, and it's so affordable too. I mean, well, it was back in the day when I lived there. I think it was £2 for a cup of coffee and a sausage roll. Oh, yeah. They just have it down to a science. I know that guy from Lad Baby. He is just absolutely crazy about it. Yeah. I don't know how they get them so right. I don't even know how they make them. I don't even care how they make them. They are just so good. The next time I go to the UK, that is literally the first thing I do is I'm going to go find a Greg's. Where I'm at, I am in the United States, in the Midwest. Can I play any instruments? Yes, I can. I can play the 4-string bass really, really well, I'd like to say. I hope it gets better. Sometimes those things are, from what I understand, like Greg's and things like McDonald's and all the rest of that, they're independently owned. So if the owner really cares about the business, they'll make the changes necessary. Nice, Ian. I used to live in sunny Manchester. Hey, the triangle's still an instrument. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. Someone's committing crimes in your wall. Oh, man. Why do people do that? Don't they understand that these stores have, like, unbelievable security on there? They can literally, like, look at your phone and see what you're texting. It's crazy that people still try to get away with that crap. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was reading the autobiography of Monkey, the guitar player from Korn, with the one with those really cool dreads. He only picked up guitar when he was about 19 because he had a hand injury, and his doctor said it would help him with his hand dexterity, and sure enough, he ended up becoming a rock star and a gazillionaire because of it. Absolutely. Keep shining. Keep on shredding. Absolutely. Yeah, I taught myself how to play the bass, and just because I went to a show when I was young and I saw a guy playing a bass, and I was just like, that is cool. I want to learn how to do that. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I visited a couple of teachers along the way, gave me some things to drill, gave me some things to practice, and, eventually, if you just keep at it, you're going to get it. It's one of those things that you just got to practice, and keep all over. It was your customer too? Oh. So AP is going to be like, what's the deal, yo? Why, hello there. Welcome to our chat. Every workday, I do a just kind of an open forum, only 2 rules. No religion, no politics. Everything else is fair game. Only reason I do that is because there's so much religion and politics on YouTube right now. It's like, it's kind of nice to have a break from that once in a while, don't you think? It's kind of weird. A lot of these live chats lately have turned into whether or not Jordan or LeBron is the GOAT. And I'm like, I didn't realize that many people cared. I'm still going to stand with Michael Jordan. I think Michael Jordan, although LeBron has probably surpassed him in all-time points, Michael Jordan's the coolest basketball player to ever lived. But for my English friends, who's the coolest football player that ever lived? Certainly it can't be David Beckham with that little voice of his where he talked like this. I was at, actually, the Manchester United game to where Michael Owen accidentally kicked David Beckham in the nuts. Craziest thing I ever saw, right? It's at Old Trafford. 80,000 people are screaming and having a great time, and Michael Owen missed the ball, kicks David Beckham so hard in the nuts. David Beckham literally levitates off the ground about 2 feet and falls down. And 80,000 people all of a sudden went, you could hear a pin drop. It was amazing. And they carted him off afterwards. I'm great. I appreciate you. The Gamer King. I like that. What? Yeah, I think everybody was just like, oh, dang. Because those football players, they look like really little dudes, but the amount of work they do and all that running, those guys have got to be in crazy shape. Next to Gamer King, of course you can have a shout out. What's up? I appreciate you. I'm not the biggest sports guy either. You know, I've always been let down by like my home teams, so it's just like, if somebody's got tickets, I'll go. I mean, like in baseball, for example, there's 162 games in a season, okay? So it's like, I'm going to wait till like the last 30 to pay attention, because why spend a gazillion dollars to go see a baseball game that means absolutely nothing in the run of things? Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I, just try to be myself in everything I do and just, shoot the breeze. Not that I don't enjoy chatting with my coworkers on lunch break. It's just, I like to mix it up and chat with the nice people out here. Why do you think your brother hates you? We can dive into this. Well, it takes a while. I've been at it for about 2.5 years, and I'm at 8,500 subs. So, and I just got I really haven't been monetized that long. Okay, I will. As soon as I get a chance to get back inside, I'll do it. I'll remember your name. That's fine. But it just takes time. Continue just being yourself. Don't be fake. Don't be bullshit. You see, like really popular YouTubers like Moist Critical, Charlie and all that. Well, those guys, they're their self. What you see is what you get. As I've met Charlie, and those guys, you see them on the street, they're talking just the way they do and anywhere else. And that's why I'm like, I do a live stream. I just got to be me. Like on the channel here, Rachel, we've met. I don't think I'm any different in person than I am on here. If you're yourself, people understand it. Outer Banks Paradise on Earth? Of course. What's up? Ooh, golly. All that talking and drinking a Diet Coke got me a little bit of ouch. Oh, man. Hope, of course, NASCAR Plays. How's it going? I hope everything's going well for you. Oh, man, I can't believe it's already been my entire lunch break. Shoot. Guys, I gotta run. Peace and love to everybody. Rachel, you hold everything down there, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hey, Rachel, if you still got my number, send me a text. Talk to you soon. Bye.